Good morning. You can't see me very well because the sun is behind me, but if I turn towards the sun, well, it's hard to look. It's hard to look at the camera. I guess I can go from this angle, but I am live at the top of the Tura ruins in East Jerusalem. I'll just give you a glimpse of what's going on up here as I almost fall. There's the train that goes to Jerusalem. That's a new addition. And we go all the way 360, all the way around. You know, hey Mark, are you here? I'm gonna wave at you. You know, as I sit up here on the top of these ruins, I couldn't help but think about our ancestors and all the people that went through whatever troubles, strives. You know, here in Israel, this country is only just over 100 years old, and you know, these people built this place with their bare hands. And hey, buddy, it's good to see you, man. And a lot of times I feel like we take that for granted. And we think about, you know, our families, our parents, our grandparents, is that they did it all wrong. And, you know, we've got the better way to do it. And interestingly enough, that's a very entitled approach to life, because it's because of the way that our parents live that gives us the freedoms that we get to live into today. So whether we choose to subscribe to their way of thought, which in today's day and age can be very binding and destructive. Hey Jitesh, how are you, bud? We can choose to respectfully bow in gratitude and honor to the work that they've put in to build such a strong foundation and house. And I know there's a lot of stuff that's going on in the world right now that we can blame on narrow-mindedness and ignorance. And if we look deeper than that into the whys, why people are doing it, it's really comes down to a few fundamental things. Thank you, Mark. I love you, man. It comes to a few fundamental things, and that's the things that we're afraid of and the things that we want to keep safety and security in our world. And we're like little children, you know, and we as adults, we work so hard to be able to, you know, claim those so-called freedoms, those structures and mindsets that are going to keep us safe and that are going to keep us feeling secure. And so we'll go to all great lengths of operation to design that. And just to be specific, I mean, I look at a guy, you know, and I'm not going to get political here, but I look at a guy like Donald Trump. And, oh man, if you look below the surface of all of his actions, all of his responses, all of his reactions, there's a little boy. And he's crying out, please love me. You know, even with all his rhetoric of not giving a crap what people think, if you look underneath it, there's a fundamental fear and disconnect that happens inside of him. And It's so beautiful here. I'm losing my train of thought. We're driven by survival. In today's world, survival is, for most of us, is a given. Yet we still operate from the mindset of our ancestors that this is a live or die situation. By coming here on Facebook and doing a live video, people could disagree with what I say, and that could hurt. It's almost like life or death. That pain is going to kill me. And our ancestors, our grandparents, our parents, they worked tooth and nail for the survival of the species. And now we have all these modalities that just inspire resourcefulness to where we can literally create anything, and quite easily when we break it down, and quite swiftly because we're connected. So today, in respect to my father-in-law, to his father, to my mother, to her mother and father, and to all the people that have supposedly, that I know have done their best, given the card that they were dealt. I bow in gratitude and thanks. They're paving the way to this moment on top of this mountain. What a gift. If this has moved anything in you, please share with me. Let's have a conversation. If it sparked anything that was painful, please gracefully respond in a curious yet pointed way. And let's engage in a meaningful conversation. I'm gonna see more. Anyways, have a beautiful week, and may your moments be filled with appreciation for all that is, all that was. I love you. Have a beautiful day.